feel like you're just stuck in a bit of a rut and you don't really know what to do. Yesterday was one of those days where I had a plan. I had a rough plan for a video, and I went out and did a bit of filming. Things didn't quite go as I planned. I was going to do a piece outside, and then the weather was supposed to be okay, and it absolutely tipped it down with rain. And I don't know, then you just feel like, just giving up. But this is me showing up for myself, trying to keep my goal going, my one video a week goal. And it doesn't need to be some massive production cinematic video all the time. It can be just talking to the camera, speaking your mind. Something I saw the other day was someone said, what do you want to be known for? And I guess the last video I did, where I did the walk up Leckhampton Hill, I really enjoyed doing that video. I don't necessarily want every video to be like that. The alcohol-free journey that I'm on is quite a big part of why I'm doing this, and you have to kind of remember that's one of the bigger reasons why I started it on New Year's Day on the 1st of January, and I think I'm now on 106 days sober, so yay, go me. We're still doing this, still gonna keep going, and I'm gonna do a year. We got some holidays and birthdays and stuff planned, which will be the real tests, I think, but I'm confident. And yeah, like I said, these videos are for me to keep showing up for myself, to keep doing this. Really, it is a constructive and positive thing. I'm doing this. I've got no subscribers after a few videos, hardly any views. No one's really watching it, but it's fine. I'm doing it for myself first and foremost. And coming back to, what do I want to be known for on YouTube or whatever? And I guess helping and inspiring people to overcome their anxieties and low self-esteem, self-doubt, etc. Because I know there's probably a few people I know who have certain issues. Like everyone's different. Everyone's got their own stuff going on. Alcohol is a massive deal in that. I know quite a few people that they use alcohol as an escape, and while it is great to use as an escape, and it works for a certain extent, then it does make everything harder to deal with. So I think, if I can inspire people to take a step back from the drinking and give themselves a chance to take a look at life through a different lens, while I'm looking into this lens, then that'll be enough. If I can just inspire one person. I think there was someone that I work with, and you get the other people looking, and they kind of say like, oh, I wish I could do that, with regards to not drinking. And it's like, well, you can, you've got to want to. And some people when you say like I'm going to do a year, they go, wow, like, you know, and they're kind of like, good luck with that. I mean, yeah, because it is tough, you know. It's the 1st of February today, so January is done. I don't like wishing time away, wishing your life away, but January is a tough month, isn't it? You know, after Christmas and all of that, it's a dark month. It's been dark, cold, and wet, but we've done it, you know. And spring is just around the corner. The days are getting lighter, and that really helps with your mental health. When the sun comes up earlier, goes down later, and then you see the daffodils and the snowdrops appearing and the first signs of life. It's good. So yeah, I'm gonna keep going with this. I think my channel is gonna be like a mixture of more structured stuff, like I did the previous video, and try and do more stuff like this as well. Getting better at talking to the camera, getting better at speaking just from my mind. I mean, this isn't talking from a script or anything. I'm just kind of just rattling on. I've got a few little notes jotted down. Like I said yesterday, I had a plan, like I was gonna go and do some filming. I did get some filming. There'll be some B-roll in this video which I got yesterday. I tried the time lapse on this. I'm shooting this on the DJI Action 6, and I tried the time lapse on it yesterday, and I did the sunrise, and it came out really cool. You know, I remember back in the day when I was doing time lapses on the SLR, you have to set it up with plugging a timer into it, and then doing the intervals and ending up with hundreds of photos, and then you have to put them into Lightroom and do all that, and then knit them together in Premiere Pro. But with this, you just press it onto the time-lapse setting, press go, and it just does it. So pretty amazing, really. Yesterday it did feel like one of those days where things just didn't happen, you know, and then you get a bit stuck. I just turned the camera on just now. Even if I don't post this, then I've made a positive step and done something. Just do something. Just the tiniest thing. Just give yourself that little win that will build momentum to do a little bit more, and then a little bit more, and then before you know it, there's another video. So like I said, yeah, today is the 1st of February. If you have done dry January, well done. It's an amazing achievement. And if you are a drinker and then you take that month off, you really notice it. And I hope you keep it going, because I've been going since October, and I'm really proud of myself to be able to say that, you know, I'm on 106 days now, and I'm looking forward to keeping it going. Even though it isn't it's not like a magic bullet. When you do stop drinking, you kind of have the moment of you kind of have a honeymoon period with it, and you think, you know, all of my problems are going to be solved by stopping the drinking. Well, they won't, but it gets a lot easier to deal with when you have got a clear head and you're not drinking. Keep it going. I'm going to keep it going, and let's see what today brings.